If you have noticed your neck and jawline starting to sag after 50, and I mean noticed it in a photo, in a video call, or in a mirror under bad lighting, I need you to understand something before you spend another dollar on creams, serums, or treatments. What you are seeing is not primarily a skin problem, it is a hormonal problem, a muscle problem. And in the case of men over 50 eating a modern diet, it is a food problem that nobody in this space is connecting to the face. By the end of this video, you will know what is actually causing the sagging, which hormone your doctor can measure that is directly destroying your facial structure, and 3 specific exercises that work with the muscle fiber type in your neck, rather than against it. I also want to tell you something about carnivore and keto specifically, because the diet that is fixing your metabolic health is also doing something to your collagen production that directly affects how your face ages. I will cover that before this video is over. Here's what most people get wrong about a sagging neck and jawline after 50. They treat it as a skin issue, they buy the creams, they look at the procedures. What they are not looking at is what is happening underneath the skin. Your face is not a layer of skin sitting on top of some fat. Underneath that skin you have fascia, connective tissue. Underneath the fascia you have muscle. Underneath the muscle you have bone. And all 3 of those layers change as we age in ways that no topical product can address. The muscle that controls the definition of your lower face and neck is called the platysma. It runs from your collarbone all the way up to your jawline. When it loses tone, it hangs. When it hangs, you get the sagging that most men over 50 are noticing and nobody is talking about directly. Here is what is fascinating about the platysma and why almost every exercise people do for it is wrong. This muscle is almost entirely fast-twitch muscle fibers. It is built for explosive rapid movements, smiling, gasping, talking. It is not built for slow holds or sustained stretches. This is why face yoga and the long-held stretches you see recommended everywhere do almost nothing for this specific muscle. You would not train your fast-twitch leg muscles with slow yoga. The same principle applies here. Now, the hormone. Cortisol is doing more damage to your face after 50 than almost any other single factor. And I want to be specific about this because most content glosses over the mechanism. Cortisol breaks down collagen. Collagen is the structural protein that gives your skin and connective tissue its firmness and elasticity. Every time cortisol spikes, from mental stress, from poor sleep, from blood sugar swings, it accelerates collagen breakdown throughout your body. But your face ages first, because it has the highest concentration of hormone receptors of any part of your body. Research shows that chronic stress increases cortisol, and cortisol breaks down collagen and elastin. Those are the exact proteins responsible for skin firmness. So if you are 55, sleeping poorly, running high stress, eating inflammatory foods, and carrying unstable blood sugar, your face is not aging randomly. It is responding to the biochemical environment you are giving it, and this is where modern food enters the conversation. A diet built on soft processed foods does not make your jaw work. Your masseter muscles, the chewing muscles that give structure to the lower face, weaken when they are not used. Processed food is not just affecting your waistline, it is affecting your facial architecture. Animal foods require chewing, steak requires chewing, jerky requires chewing, collagen-rich cuts require chewing. The mechanical work of eating real food is part of the signal that maintains the muscles of the face and jaw. This is one of the most overlooked benefits of moving away from soft processed food. Now let me show you the 3 exercises that actually match the biology of the muscle. Exercise 1 is the platysma explosive movement. Open your mouth slightly, pull the corners of your mouth downward, tense the front of your neck, and pulse the movement rapidly. Not a long hold, not a stretch. Short explosive repetitions, 10 to 15 reps, 3 sets, several times per week. You should feel the front of your neck activate immediately. If you are holding it for 30 seconds, you are doing the wrong stimulus for a fast twitch muscle. Think rapid activation, not yoga. Exercise 2 is the jaw resistance opener. Place your fist under your chin. Open your mouth against the resistance of your hand. Control the movement. 10 repetitions, 3 sets, 30 seconds of rest between sets. This targets the muscles under the jaw and the front of the neck. It is simple, but if you do it correctly, you will feel it immediately. Exercise 3 is the jaw forward jut. Keep your head level, push your lower jaw forward until you feel the muscles under your chin activate, then release. 10 reps, 3 sets. Do not crank your neck backward. Do not force pain. The goal is activation, not strain. Now, what actually addresses the cortisol problem? Exercise is the most effective cortisol clearance mechanism available to you. Not supplements, not meditation alone. Physical movement, specifically walking, directly metabolizes the cortisol that accumulates from mental stress. The mismatch your body experiences is mental stress being processed as if it were physical stress. The antidote is making it physical. 30 minutes of walking after a high-stress day is doing more for your face than any serum on the market. It is not poetic, it is biochemistry, the collagen connection to carnivores specifically. Animal foods are the most complete source of the amino acids your body uses to synthesize collagen: glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Bone broth, collagen-rich cuts, cartilage. These are not just trendy. They are the dietary raw material your body needs to rebuild the connective tissue that holds your face in place. This is why diet is upstream of everything else in this conversation. You can do the exercises every day, but if you are depleting collagen faster through elevated cortisol and inadequate dietary protein than you are synthesizing it, you are running in place. Here is the complete approach. 3 exercises 3 to 4 times per week. Platysma, explosive movement, jaw resistance opener, jaw forward jut. 30 minutes of walking on high-stress days, animal protein daily with a focus on collagen-rich sources. And if you are not already managing your blood sugar and cortisol through carnivore or keto, your face is going to keep aging faster than the rest of you. Here is the simple 30-day plan. Do the 3 neck and jaw movements 3 to 4 times per week. Keep the reps explosive, not slow. Walk for 30 minutes on high-stress days so your body has a physical way to clear cortisol. Then add collagen-rich animal foods several times per week. Bone broth, slow-cooked cuts, connective tissue, or meat on the bone. Take a photo on day 1, then another on day 30 under the same lighting. You are not looking for overnight perfection. You are looking for structure, tone, and whether the neck looks less loose when the lighting is honest. Come back in 30 days and tell me what changed. I want to hear specifically whether you notice changes in your jawline definition or your neck. I read every comment. My next video is about vitamin D, specifically what the standard blood level your doctor considers normal actually means, and why men over 50 are walking around at a level that research increasingly links to accelerated aging, poor testosterone production, and systemic inflammation. Subscribe so you do not miss it. I am Josh. This is Created Carnivore. Real food does not have an ingredient list.